Seems like it's been a while since I've gotten around to doing a video. Sub 3 days. Well, by subbing tomorrow, I'll sub 3 days this week. Been fighting the yard problems, trying to get the sweet peas planted, and so on. Busy time. But I also watch quite a bit of television and read the newspapers. I can't believe how we, the citizens of the United States of America, are behaving so rudely that we're fouling our own nest, fouling our own country's status here at home and abroad. Tea parties, town hall meetings that are set up to be rebel rousers. Outrage over the Nobel Prize, Peace Prize. The rantings and ravings of Rush Limbaugh and his copycats. All the while rumors about the medical plans. You know, countries and individuals worldwide that love us must be embarrassed for us. Those that are praying people must be praying that we get our act together and start acting halfway like grown-ups. They must be bewildered by what we're doing to our reputation in the world and wishing for us, for our good as well as for their good when they are fellow citizens of the world that want to see good things happen. They've got to be really confused by the way we're behaving. And boy, countries and individuals worldwide that hate us, whoa, they must be saying, oh my gosh, look at those idiots. What is there to fear in a country that's so divided against itself that they're just tearing each other apart? You've got a president elected by vote, but it looks like over half the country is determined to tear him down, make him ineffective. What do we have to fear in a country that acts like a dysfunctional family? Yeah. I can see how the Taliban would say, see, we told you the kind of people they are. We don't want to be like that. President Obama and his advisors are wrestling the dilemma of what to do in Afghanistan. Like I said a long time ago on one of my videos here on YouTube, you get a tiger by the tail when you go into Afghanistan. And it's been proven back in almost in the Dark Ages, and certainly been proven when Russia went in there. And now we're finding out, hey, it's not a simple thing. Not a simple thing at all. And I have no feeling about what the right decision is. But I can certainly understand that Obama and his advisors are wrestling with a not simple situation. You can be simple-minded like Bush was and just, rah, 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 we're going to fight and we're going to win, while we lose and go debt. Yeah, all this carrying on now about how Obama's putting us in debt. He inherited a debt and he's spending a lot of money. You know, that worries me too. But he's spending a lot of money to try to save us from what George W. Bush and his cronies did to the country. And I sure personally don't know if we can afford another war, even if it is morally right that we should be there and do what needs to be done. But I don't see how we can afford all this. And I say that as a strong Democrat. You can't spend yourself well, in my opinion. But anyway, how sad to be viewed by most of the world as a dysfunctional country. You know, we look like a mother and father that have fallen out of love, can't afford to or we're too stubborn to get a divorce, and we're destroying each other and hurting our children terribly, 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 while we fuss and fume and undermine each other. Goodness sakes, people. Both sides of the political divide. Let's get our act together. Both sides profess love of our country, and I believe both sides do love the country. Well, let's get real and do some compromising instead of just tearing each other down, and see what we can do to improve our image rather than creating a continually negative impression of the United States of America. You know, Abe Lincoln had a mess on his hand if anybody ever did. It was a shooting war. We've got an ideological bad-mouthing war. We survived the Civil War. Hopefully, we can survive this war, declare some peace, have some loyal opposition, instead of negative, and fun and games, only it's not funny at all, where you have town meetings that appeal to people's fears and destroy confidence in the President of the United States and the Congress and the Senate. Are they perfect? Heck no. The good book says nobody's perfect, all fall short. I do, you do, they do. Republicans, they do. Democrats, they do. Independents, we all fall short. Let's put our shortcomings on a short leash and get some more good things going and improve our self-image as well as our image to the rest of the world.